One, two, three, one, two, three. So, hello. Today, I think, let's go back to the roots and do a Zelda video. It's not a Zelda merch video for once. I definitely will make one if there isn't a figure of my favorite Link. Or like a Ghost of Wisdom Link. You know what I mean, like the new toy Link design. I would really like a figure of this one. But today we're talking about a specific topic that always confused me. That didn't really confuse me, but I think I'm the only one that actually noticed this. So, you know that there are two versions of an evil Link. Okay, three now if we count Possessed Link. I don't really know a lot about him, so we're just going to ignore him because I haven't played Echoes of Wisdom yet. Shadow Link and Dark Link. Or is there? Because think about this. Obviously in English, when you're talking about an evil Link, you're usually saying Dark Link, with Shadow Link being only used for a couple of specific versions. However, that isn't the case. In German, I'm just going to go over to Link. In German, we use Schattenlink or Shadow Link for the main name, and then sometimes we call him Dark Link or Dunkler Link. Which, yeah, weird that we have just two separate, like, main names for this character, right? And I don't know what he's called in Japanese. Maybe there's only one name in Japanese. Maybe there's both names. I have no idea. So, I would really like for you to find out. But, yeah, those are the three versions of Link. Again, other than Possessed Link in the new game. Obviously presented by my favorite Link. The left version is usually what's referred to as Dark Link. Middle is obviously normal Link. And the right version is Shadow Link. And obviously a lot of people like attribute to specific things to the different Links. Shadow Link is more maybe purple, or he's like shadow-like and he has like white eyes. While Dark Link is black and has like red eyes. And Shadow Link, he has multiple versions of himself. And Dark Link, well, he only has one version that is more stronger. However, that isn't really the case, especially if you look at those two from this specific style. The left design is, by the way, inspired by the Dark Links that Varen uses. And let's just say this, she uses 4 Dark Links that are defeated with just a couple of strikes. Meanwhile, Shadow Link from the new Link's Awakening remake game is defeated by, you know, multiple strikes and can actually fight back. Which means, yeah, is there a difference between the two? What is this difference? Is it just the color? It's a really weird case where I don't think anyone has like an actual real answer. And obviously a lot of time I hear like the stuff that is really an important difference. Is it? For me it's just the evil clone of Link, and depending on the game he has a different name. I don't know. I'm definitely someone for like categorization, and I definitely like to categorize, for example, the 3D and the 2D Octoroks differently, because they're significantly different, and you can obviously see what the difference is. With the 2D Octoroks being more, you know, goofy and having like walking on land and spitting rocks, and can be defeated by sword. Where the 3D ones are more stationary, have to be defeated by bow or by shield. You know, the typical things. So yeah, it's a really weird case. I don't know what the exact reason is when you call something a Dark or a Shadow Link. And the reason that in Germany the main name is Shadow and in English the main name is Dark is definitely confusing. The only reason why I think why German could have a different main categorization name than English is because Dunkler Link just sounds pretty stupid. I mean, it could also be Dunkel Link, which also doesn't sound that great, so Schatten Link definitely sounds better. So that could be the reason. Then again, it's like the main issue with using German and English to try to find out what the issue with this name is and who is Germany was translated horribly back in the day. For example, we have Killer Omas or Killing Grandmas for Komo and Koratake, Twin Rover, which was just based on some band, I think Böse Onkels? Yeah, Böse Onkels. Bad Uncles. And then we obviously have Vanille, which is still an issue even in Breath of the Wild. Just stick with Lanayro. And then we obviously have the English version, which was completely flubbed in modern translations. I mean, frogs, everyone, gloom, you know. So we can't really be for sure unless we actually know the Japanese version. However, this is an interesting topic. So yeah, I'm going to do more little Zelda videos in the future. Like little Zelda vignettes where I talk about some stuff that I think is interesting and stuff, and some translation-based stuff. If it's like translation-based stuff, I will keep probably doing English until I have someone that actually translates it from German to English, because I don't want to do two different language tracks. But yeah, that's it for this. But there is still one more thing, which I will from now on do in every single video. Again, you can just skip it if you don't want to, but at the end of every video I'm quickly showing read Videospiel-Man, link in the description. Under my video there is a link for the Videospiel-Man comic, which is currently I think on part 12, like you can see on the picture. But don't think this is a case of, oh, the story will never be finished. Okay, yeah, maybe the entire story won't be finished, but the first part of the story, like the first main installment, is completely finished, other than like a couple of grammar errors and stuff. But I have like the entire main story from the beginning to the end is completed. I would genuinely suggest you watching it in German, because it's better written in German. But if you watch it in English, you can tell me what the what some grammar issues are, and I can try to fix them. But yeah, I really hope you read the comic. I put a lot of work into it, and like I literally worked for it for like 8 months straight. Obviously it's finished. It's only finished in December, so if you don't wanna wait at all to finish the first story, you can also wait until December, or you can read it now and tell me what you liked, what you didn't like. But obviously, I won't listen to every point, because again, this is my story. I'm definitely fine with you correcting my grammar. That's fine. That's literally just a mistake. But if you have, for example, some story suggestions, I probably won't listen to them, because again, I have just a specific story planned already. If it's like some small stuff that I can adjust, fine. But again, I have like so much planned. I have like literally 20 parts, I think, planned, more or less. And obviously I have part 1 finished, which is pretty cool. And then, don't worry, it comes to a really satisfying conclusion, so don't worry. So yeah, this is the first and the 12th comic you can see here. I hope you read it. Yeah, bye bye.